Dear Diary, today is Thursday. It was December 14th, 2020, when my husband left. Uh, I can remember that day and everything that happened as if it were yesterday. Um, the emotions aren't as fierce, they're not as strong. All of those negative emotions that were going through my body that day and that were going through my mind, and they're not as strong today, thank God for His grace and for His mercy. But I can remember the events. I can remember, the day very well. And I'm just thankful. I'm thankful that, God, you allowed me to just keep putting one foot in front of the other. And I would say to anybody that's going through something so very hurtful and damaging and just soul wrenching, that it gets better. In the middle of it, you don't know it. In the middle of it, you can't see your way out. But if you just keep putting one foot in front of the other and keep taking it day by day, sometimes you have to take it moment by moment, situation by situation. Sometimes you can't think about the next day, you can't think about the next hour. You just have to really try to be focused on the present, what's going on, what's right in front of me. And so I'm thankful. It's been over 4 years that my husband left not just left us, my children and myself, but left God. He walked away from God, and physically he walked away from us, but he walked away from God a long time before then. And it has been challenging. It has been rough. It has been an ordeal. It has been a tremendous, um, life-changing process. I have been stretched. Um, I've been changed. I've been changed. And I would, in spite of the pain and in spite of the hurt, in spite of, feeling sort of sometimes um, ashamed, of how things turned out. In spite of all of that, I would go through it all over again because I know now what I didn't know then. What I didn't know then is that I needed this. I needed to build character, godly character, so that I would be a better witness of the kingdom. I needed God more than I knew. I needed to know His love for me and His love for the people in this world. How, God, can you love us this much? How can you forgive us? But in going through this with my husband and praying, God, let me see him how you see him. Let me love him how you love him, has helped me to understand God's love for us very much so. It's helped me to be empathetic. It's helped me to understand the nature of humans and to understand God's grace to a whole new degree. I'm so grateful for what God has done, so thankful. So I am just grateful tonight. I'm grateful this is my first entry. And I don't know, God, what you're going to do with this, but I just feel led to express my emotions and my thoughts about this whole process in journal form, electronic journal form, and not written, and to do whatever you would have me to do with it. And I'm thankful, I'm grateful, for the journey, for the process, for how you shaped me and how you've put me on the potter's wheel. I'm grateful for the process. I'm grateful for my husband. I'm grateful for my children. I'm grateful for your unconditional love, God. And I'm grateful for whoever this will cross paths with, whoever this message, whoever this um, digital journal will minister to. I believe it will minister to someone. And so I thank you, God, for the opportunity. Um, to God be the glory. It is well.